And we are live. Hello. Greetings, blessings, welcome. This is not planned, as you see, but the date is April 10th, 2020. And today, I don't want to claim it as a bad day, but today was a challenging day. I feel like for the collective as well. I've been seeing a lot of messages and a lot of people talking about how their anxiety was at an all-time high. And I know for me personally, it was a challenging day too. Had an altercation with the neighbor over my cat. I feel like the kids have been hyper all week. Got up and working, which I'm grateful for, but it was just a lot. A lot happened. And I feel like this evening things just kind of just blew up. So I had to drag myself in here to meditate. It's the funny thing is that, anyway, let me keep getting set up. But, you be knowing that you need to meditate, but won't, you know? Or that's how I was. It was like, I know I needed to get in here. But I was kind of just like going over and over again in my head what was going on and all of that. Hold on. But whenever that happens, that's usually my cue or my message to sit my butt down and meditate. But anyway, that's really where I'm at right now. I'm getting set up. I was going to wait till it was all perfect and then turn the camera on, but there's no need for that. So, if you don't know me, I go by Lady Kendall. I am the creator of Healed Vibrations. You can find me on patreon.com/Healed Vibrations. And that is a mindful living community for supporting you on your journey towards living a more balanced, healthy, and peaceful life. I've been working on putting together a mini 7-day introduction to meditation challenge. And I think I have like 2 videos left. I know I have the spiritual video and I have, I think, the movement video, and I might have the guided. I might have 3 videos left. My goal is to have them done by tomorrow. But yeah, or what I could do, hopefully, maybe, is use this video as the spiritual, because that's what I'm going to be doing right now is a spiritual meditation. So, I guess we could just get into it. The spiritual meditation is my favorite. And it's funny because I think I've said that all of them are my favorite. But to me, this one is the closest to prayer. It is probably the best meditation for someone who may be transitioning from religion or who may still be in a religion, maybe active in the religion. So the purpose of a spiritual meditation is really to connect with something, really. So, it could be your God, it could be with nature, it could be with a deity, it could be with your inner self, with your higher self, but that's the main purpose, to connect and to acknowledge something outside of yourself, or something, within yourself that is greater than yourself. Um, but the main thing to take away from it is that, you're getting at, you know, it's like a prayer. You're speaking to something. You may be asking for something, may it be guidance, may it be a favor, may it be protection, may it be love, may it be clarity. You may be just showing up to honor your entity or your deity or your God or the universe. Um, so, yeah, those are the main things. Is there anything else? Okay, so materials, the things that you'll need for a spiritual meditation are going to be, I think, at the basis of it is a smudge wand, like a type of herb that you're going to smudge with, a candle. So here's a smudge wand. This is the end of one. I should have a nice one, but I need to make more. And the other few that I have, I've sold, and they're being shipped off tomorrow. I've got a lot to do tomorrow already. Oh, goodness. Okay, but anyway, you want like a smudge wand, a candle maybe, also crystals, and some music. So that's what I was setting up before I turned the camera on. Just, you know, um, I'm turning on music right now. And what was I saying? Yeah, just getting all set up so that I could just put myself, like, get in the mood for whatever it is that you may be or that I'm connecting to. There are some things that, like darkness, there's sunrise, sunset that you can do it at. But anyway, for me, I think that at the basis of it all, to clear your space, to burn something like a candle in the smudge wand, and then to have like a crystal to connect with. Oh, and then also, how could I forget my handy dandy notebook? um, that really helps me. Oh, hold on. If something comes to your mind and you need to write it down, because when you're in this meditation and you're connecting with your God or the universe or the entity, and you're asking for maybe guidance or clarity, they may give you a message. And if you have if you don't have a notebook or a pen and pad or whatnot, you're not able to write it down right then and there. So those are really the four things that I have with me for the spiritual meditation. I think the cool thing about spiritual meditations is that you can do them by yourself, or you can invite others. Because, like I was saying, it's like the most similar to prayer. All right, let me get going. But like I was saying at the beginning, like I was really dragging, and I'm still dragging. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is. It's like sometimes the main thing that you need like you just don't want to do, like stopping and relaxing. Where? Uh-oh. Give me a second, thank you. Oh, my phone was turned down, like the volume. It's like, why won't this work? All right, I was looking for a specific song, but my hand went on this one. So let's see. Oh, and did I add music? Music needs to be on your materials or like a singing bowl or some type of noise thing. I wonder if you'll be able to see me if I turn up the light. Ooh. No, because the camera just goes off. And the moon looks amazing. I would show you guys, but the last time I did that was kind of a disaster. A feather. What was I just saying? So I got a silly night one. Herkimer. And I can't find the other ones. Where are they? Oh, you know what? I think I know where they are. They're in the front room. That's okay. Alright, so wherever you are, come into your position. We're going to cleanse the space. We're gathered here today because we are facing challenging times. I need to open the window. Oh my goodness. found the crystal I was looking for. Hold on. Alright. So I'm just sitting crisscross applesauce. And I burned my herbs, and I have my wands in my lap. And I would fix the camera so you can see more of me, but that's too much work right now. So if you're meditating along with me, come into your comfortable place. Gently close your eyes and bow your head. And sway with the beat. Sway with the tribal drums. Draw your attention to your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ground your sitting bones and lengthen your spine. Relax the shoulders. Here we go. I like this one. This is called the medicine chant. So for this spiritual meditation, it is my intention to connect with my spirit guides, with my ancestors, with the true spirit guides, the benevolent spirit guides. I call them here. I welcome them here. I welcome them into my space. I welcome them into my heart. I welcome them into my mind. I ask them to please speak loudly and clearly about really where to go from here. And I just wait, continue to welcome spirit in until I feel that spirit is in this place. calling upon the Great Spirit, calling upon the Creator, the Creator of the universe itself, the higher self, the inner self. Calling out to nature, calling out to the ancestors whose blood was shed upon this very land. I call upon you, I humbly, politely request, ask, would you please come into this space and speak your piece, or speak your, have your way with words, have your way with feeling, have your way in the spirit. I feel the collective channeling through me right now. I feel the Great Spirit saying, for whom, for what? And I say, for the collective. For the collective that I pick up that's channeling through me. That makes sense. We're lost, we're confused. It feels like a maze, like a rat maze. This song that's playing is called the Medicine Chant. There are many that are falling ill right now. They're mentally ill, they're physically ill, they're spiritually ill. There's many rumors going around. And I ask Great Spirit that there's confusion as well. Like, is this the great event? Is this the big event? Is this it? Is this it? That existential question. There has to be more to it than this, right? Is this a drill? Is this a test? What is this? Has life changed as we know it? This is something unlike we've ever known. But you knew. Is another great genocide upon us? Surely, surely. Not now. Why now? I feel the breeze. If there's anything else on your heart, if you're watching this meditation, you're watching the replay, and if you're here now, speak your peace, speak what's on your heart. Connect with the Spirit. Speak to the Spirit. Ask the Spirit. Tell the Spirit. Remember to relax your muscles. Relax the shoulders, open the chest. Relax the face. Remember to take that breath deep into the belly. If you're getting any messages and you have your pen and your paper with you, take this time to jot those down. Or if you're still listening, if you're still downloading, go ahead. And it's all right if you don't have anything really to write or say right now. Like I said, it could all still be downloading. Speak your heart, speak your mind. And if you don't know the words to say, if you aren't even sure really what to tell the spirit, you can go ahead and hum along. You can make a melody, anything to offer spirit. You can clap your hands and rub your hands together. Reminds me, I want to get a drum. All of these things are acceptable to spirit. If you feel like shouting, if you feel like crying, if you feel however you may feel, let it out. Release it here before spirit. In these times, if I may speak, spirit, I say that we are fearful. I am confused. I am uncertain. And I hear you reminding me of who I belong to. I'm a child of the light. Feeling kind of like, is life as we knew it, is it over? Because it kind of feels that way. It really feels like we're transitioning to something else. And again, am I an exiled people? Are we still exiled? And if so, spirit, it's appearing that way with the depopulation rumors and, it's a hard time to be an indigenous being. Oh, spirit, it's hard to turn on the news and turn on the social media and hear that your kind is dying faster and harder than anyone else. It's hard to open your front door and have everyone looking at you like you're the enemy, like you're something to be reckoned with, like you're something to be confronted, that you need to be in a mask, that you need to stay away, that you need to stay home, that you need to keep those kids out of here. No, Spirit, don't get me started on the broken relationships that are so it's hard, Spirit. I feel like all the others, they're able to get along, their man and their woman, and they're banding together and they're making it work. While amongst our community, they bicker and fight and carry on in their, what's the word, in their vain conversations, their low vibrational conversations of sex and nails and hair, downing each other, upset with one another, not realizing that I think the enemy is at the door. Is that the case, Spirit? Is the enemy at the door? Is the enemy approaching? Regardless, I need you to tell me where to go from here. What's next? I declare right now that I'm ready. I can't promise I won't be afraid. I hear it's about being obedient. What voices am I obedient to? What guidance am I obedient to? Yours, of course. And that's why I do this meditation, to just clear my mind and to clear my space and to clear my spirit so that I can hear you. I can see you. I can sense you when you move. Take a deep breath. And before we go, I want to review this quote. The self-confidence of the warrior is not the self-confidence of the average man. The average man seeks certainty in the eyes of the onlooker and calls that self-confidence. The warrior seeks impeccability in his own eyes and calls that humbleness. The average man is hooked to his fellow men, while the warrior is hooked only to infinity. And that is by Carlos Castaneda. So wherever you are, prepare to finish your meditation. And be ready to receive the answers. Move forward in calmness and peace. And Spirit, if you're still here, I know you are. One thing that I feel like I need to add in as I go is a forgiveness piece. The forgiveness. that I forgive myself, really. It's really anger, or depression, I should say, is anger towards yourself. And I just want to just express and say that sorry for my mistakes. Sorry for the ill will that I can speak upon some people, even in joking, even in passing. Sorry for the moments I'm not so happy about that I've shared with my children, or sorry that I've had moments that I'm not happy about with my children. Sorry that the frustration, well, this isn't about mistake or excuses. This is about not me saying I forgive me for not handling my frustrations well. Forgive me for the harm that I've caused to other people and other living things, either with my words or by my actions, through verbal aggression, physical aggression, property aggression. Take your hands on your heart. We'll take 3 deep breaths. Spirit, I invite you into my life. I invite you to speak to me. I invite you to guide me. Take your hands into prayer position and bow your head. Thank you. All right, gently open your eyes. Bring your attention back to the room. All right, and that sums up our spiritual meditation. All right, don't forget to like, comment your experience, share. And also, if you're interested in more, you can tell I'm pretty zenned out after that, like 30-minute meditation. I could never really talk afterwards. But go ahead and subscribe. Consider becoming an exclusive Patreon member. You can go to www.patreon.com/healed vibrations. And that's where you'll find me, Lady Kendall, the creator of Healed Vibrations, which is a mindful living community. It's meant to support you on your journey towards living a peaceful, healthy, and balanced life. There you find meditation, you'll find yoga, you'll find healthy, holistic living workshops, you'll find collaborations. It's also a platform I'm putting together to connect my viewers and my tribe, to put them on. So if you're starting something, or if you're coming up with something, or you need a platform to speak on, definitely going to be making a space for that as well. And can't think of anything else right now. But thank you so much. Stay safe out there. All right. I love y'all. Peace.